Hi everyone! I am here on this impossibly cold day. It is -50. That's -50. That actually is a thing, apparently. It's -25, but with the wind chill, which means anytime the wind blows, it measures -50 for those of you who live anywhere else but here. I am here today to film a video for you using various products that I have in different use it up challenges. Most of them are my everyday basics that I'm using in my 9 by New Year's challenge, and then a few of them are in my 17 and 17 project that I filmed last week. So I thought that I would show you a kind of everyday simple look. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I did is apply my moisturizer. Next, I am going to apply my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I cut off the top here so I could try to get all of the product out. I don't have very much in there. I might even be finishing it up right now. Next, I am going to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer. I am going to put that all over the lid up to the brow. To set that, I'm going in with my Bare Minerals Concealer in Bisque. I'm just applying this using a concealer brush. You can use any kind of flat eyeshadow brush. Next, on a kind of fluffy brush, I'm going into my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And I'm not going to show you the product as that'll spoil it for my update. It makes the perfect kind of warm crease color. Next, I'm going in with the color Spontaneous. And you may notice that my nails are a little bit stained red. And as much as I love red nails, I hate the aftermath. So if you know of any way to reduce or eliminate staining like on the nails or around the nails from those darker nail polish colors, please leave me a comment below. Next, I'm going in with the color Captivate. It's this dark brown on just a dome-shaped blending brush. Right in the outer corner, up into the crease, about halfway. And then on a clean, what is this, smudge brush, it's just fluffy. I'm going to blend that out, concentrating it mainly in that outer V, and then up. Blending is super important, so take your time. Next, I'm going back into my bisque on that same concealer brush that I used before. And I'm just going to touch up a little bit under my brow. And then on a super tiny brush, I'm going into Instinct. And I'm going to put that right on the inner corner. I'm going into my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. I'm going to line the upper lashes about halfway over, and then I'm going to stop when I get towards the middle. And then on a liner brush, I'm going into the color Catalyst. And I'm going to smudge that as I move towards the inner part of my eye. So I want the deepest, darkest part of my eyeliner to be on the outside and then for it to kind of gradually fade. So it's just a very soft, kind of everyday workable eye look. I'm gonna clean myself up and then go ahead and do the rest of my face. To start, I am using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in Peach. And then I'm going to use a dampened sponge. I think this one's a Real Technique sponge to kind of work that in under my eye. When it's wet, it doesn't pick up too much extra product, but it does help under the eyes because any extra product is what causes creasing. Well, that and the wrinkles. So next I'm going in with my Josie Maran Matchmaker Foundation in Fair Light. And in light to medium, and I'm gonna mix kind of one squirt of each on my hand. And to that, I am adding some of this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, which is the highlighter I'm trying to use up for next year. I'm just getting some of that on the back of my hand as well. So I'm gonna use a brush to mix those around and put them on, and then I'm going to kind of blend it out using my sponge again. So I'm not being too particular here, I'm just blending it in so that it gets the correct skin color match. I'm gonna use my sponge and kind of just press that on. This Hard Candy Sheer Envy Eye Brightening Concealer, and literally the only reason I'm using this right now is so that I can keep moving towards getting it out of my collection, because I don't like this stuff. It is not enough for my dark circles. I mean, it was cheap. I wouldn't waste your money. Like anything in your makeup collection, there's gonna be good drugstore options and bad ones, and this was just a bad one. It's really important as you get older to make sure that you have a good concealer, because as I said, especially if it's the one that you put under your eyes, you know, if you find one that works for you without creasing, and that, you know, that looks natural and that doesn't age you, that's worth spending some money on, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm down with the drugstore blushes. Concealer is somewhere you should probably plan to spend a little bit more money. If you're 20, don't listen to me right now. I'm talking to you 30 and up. Next, I am going back into my Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced, and I'm just, you know, bronzing as normal, just up around my hairline. I am using my Tarte Smooth Operator clay finishing powder that I've been trying to use up. I'm going to use my Laura Geller blush in Apple Custard. Look at that. Can't even tell I have concealer on under my eyes as my dark circles are already there. It's fine. Finally, I'm getting back to the eyes. I am using my YBF eye pencil in Universal Taupe to fill in my brows. I am going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to generously coat my upper and lower lashes. My Milani Matte Naked lipstick looks like this. And that's the finished look. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and feel free to leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to see in the future. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.